policymakers, distinguished guests, let me firstly welcome you to Pathankot and our state of Punjab, which is a state named after five great rivers, three of which are still in India, two have gone across to Pakistan. We were all a shared civilization. So I would firstly like to thank my very dear Shirjal Gupta for inviting me as a keynote speaker and congratulate him for organizing this wonderful event. I also extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries from various nations who have joined us here in Punjab. I wish to use this opportunity to share a simple yet powerful idea. I think it is time to give Punjab its rightful place in the world. Punjab is not just a land of farmers and soldiers. It is also a land of entrepreneurs, traders, visionary businessmen who have created wealth across the nations, starting from nothing. Punjabis are a global community from Vancouver to Vienna, from Melbourne to Milan, from London to Los Angeles. We have carried ourselves with our courage and enterprise and spirit of resilience. And now it is high time that our international outreach is not only a matter of pride, but a matter of strategy, a force to make Punjab once again the gateway between India and Europe, something which I've been discussing with our dear friends, all very important dignitaries from Europe. History reminds us that Punjab was never meant to be a cul-de-sac. It was always the gateway of India to the world. Under Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Kashmiri shawls and indigo from Punjab did not stop at our borders. They traveled from Peshawar and Kabul into Central Asia and finally reaching Paris and London. If centuries ago, with caravans and horse carts, our goods could reach European capitals, then why not today? With highways, digital technology at our command, should Punjab remain locked between barbed wires? This is the biggest question today, at a time when the world speaks of connectivity, free trade corridors, and global supply chains. Punjab cannot be left behind. Imagine an Amritsar Rajpura economic corridor that redefines Punjab's destiny. At one end, Amritsar, the cultural capital, the border city, the natural gateway to Eurasia. At the other, Rajpura, Punjab's logistic hub, sitting at the junction of India's north, south, east, west highways, railways, freight lines. Between them stretches a corridor that can become the heart of North India's economy. Think of it as Punjab's very own modern Silk Road. Agro-processing clusters where the farmers' wheat, rice, fruits, vegetables are turned into global brands. Industrial parks where Ludhiana's machines, Jalandhar's sports goods, and Mohali's electronic flow seamlessly to the international market. Logistic hubs and dry ports where goods move the speed of ambition. But this corridor is more than an economic highway. It is a geopolitical bridge. Amritsar lies as India's closest last entry point to Central Asia, Russia and Europe. When connected westwards through Lahore, Tehran, Istanbul, and onwards to Europe, it can plug India's directly into Eurasia's markets. Just as Singapore became Asia's maritime hub and Rotterdam became Europe's trading port, the Amritsar Rajpura corridor can become India's northwest gateway. Reopening the historic land route is not just nostalgia, it is a strategy. It is about reducing costs, opening new markets, reviving our industries, and giving our youth a future of hope. It is Punjab's destiny. Punjab must not be seen as a border state. Punjab must be seen as a bridge state, a bridge between India and Europe. The European Union has placed its partnership with India on 5 solid pillars. Number 1 is the economy, connectivity, technology, security, and people-to-people ties. This is not a distant dream, but a framework already unfolding. The European Union stands as one of India's largest trading partners, with over 180 billion euros in goods and services exchanged. Through this global gateway, Europe is mobilizing 300 billion euros for transport, digital, and energy corridors. Within this architecture, the idea of an Amsterdam corridor is not fantasy, it is a strategy. People-to-people ties reinforce this geography. Punjabis form the backbone of this diaspora. They are more than a community abroad. They are a living bridge of culture, commerce, credibility between India and the world. Punjab, blessed with fertile land, industrious people, and a global connected diaspora, carries far greater inherent strengths. It can and should emerge as the Singapore of North India, a modern Silk Route hub powering prosperity for farmers, industries, and youth alike. For India to unlock its full potential of its partnership with Europe, Punjab must not remain on the periphery. Punjab must stand at the center of this vision as a gateway, as a bridge, and an engine of India-European Union future. Friends, this is not a dream. This is a roadmap for Punjab's rebirth. And when skeptics raise the question of peace, our answer must be very clear and courageous. Prosperity is the strongest antidote to terrorism. Bhupesh, business over bullets, trade over terror. Punjab knows well that barbed wire has never delivered peace. True security comes from shared prosperity. History itself proves this. Europe, once torn between 2 devastating world wars, chose the path of economic cooperation, turning rival nations into trading partners. Today, the same Europe not only thrives on trade, but also carries a common currency. If trade could transform the battlefields of Europe into a union of peace, it can surely open the doors of stability and progress in our region too. The future is waiting at our gates. Let us have the courage to open them again. So I welcome all my guests once again, and I would wish them with a very warm Sat Sri Akal. That is the way how you greet your friends and your guests. So once again, a very Sat Sri Akal to every single person, and welcome to all our guests. And I hope this dream of ours, this is not a dream of only Pratap Singh Bajwa. This is a dream of every single Punjabi. It is a dream of every single Indian. You will have to open up the doors of Punjab with Eurasia. We are not talking about opening just next door. We are talking about opening up trade with whole of Asia, with the whole of Eurasia. And the youth of Punjab cannot just keep waiting at one dead end. So that dead end has to be opened. And I'm looking forward to all my dear friends, the European Union leaders who would be in New Delhi most probably the next Feb. I've been told that Government of India and the European Union is having talks at the highest levels for opening up trade barriers. And I think so Punjab should be part and parcel of that. Thank you once again.